Sawadee ka. It's Natty from the Thaiger, and you're watching Thailand Top Stories, today's major news in Thailand and around the region. Stay tuned for a quick update on the COVID-19 situation here in Thailand, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The government is stepping up efforts to fix the Thailand Pass system after some mishaps following its launch last week when the country reopened to international travelers. One of the more notable problems people have reported is with the API issue, which means the website can only be accessed through Google Chrome and requires a plugin to be installed. It has also been apparent that the system does not accept emails from the popular Hotmail domain, and those who submit with an email address from there will not receive confirmation. A spokesperson for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs suggested that the process takes time and those who are traveling urgently should contact the Thai embassy or consulate in their country. And still on the topic of Thailand Pass, the government has issued a warning against a fake Thailand Pass registration site, warning people to be careful of online scammers who registered and created a website at thailandpass.org. They mentioned that the website is not at all affiliated with the Thailand Pass program and may steal your personal information. The site currently appears to be advertising hotels for those arriving after getting their pass approved, aiming to make commissions on hotel bookings and insurance sales through the portal. The TAT is currently aiming to attract 300,000 international tourist arrivals each month. And with that, tourist attractions and venues where many people gather are required to adhere to strict health and safety protocols. The TAT has presented the Shah Plus logo to two well-known tourist sites in Bangkok. Phra Chetupon Temple or Wat Po and the Bangkok City Pillar Shrine are the two landmarks that received the logo from the TAT. The logo signifies that these venues adhere to COVID safety standards and that at least 70% of personnel have been fully vaccinated against COVID-19. The Shah and Shah Plus logos are currently granted to tourism sites, hotels, and restaurants to assure visitors and customers that the respective venue implements safety measures against COVID-19. So far, over 20,000 sites in Thailand have now been certified under the Shah standard. Official logs from international airports in Thailand are now showing more than 13,000 international arrivals since the country's reopening on November 1st. The Department of Disease Control, or DDC, has reported a total of over 13,000 international arrivals through Suvarnabhumi, Phuket, and Samui airports from November 1st to November 4th, with Suvarnabhumi Airport recording the highest number of international arrivals. 10 international visitors have tested positive for COVID-19 upon arrival. But an average of 80.9% of the population in 17 pilot tourist provinces have already received at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Almost every province now has the first dose vaccination rate of 50%, except for Nong Khai province, where the rate is currently at 48%. Border police rounded up 97 Burmese nationals in the Sayok district border area yesterday. 54 men and 43 women were caught early in the morning while hiding in a forest near Tambon Si Mongkon, waiting for transportation to take them further into Thailand. They told police they would have to pay 15,000 to 20,000 baht each to job brokers when they arrive at work sites in Pathum Thani, Samut Sakhon, Nakhon Pathom, and Rayong provinces. Regionally, ExxonMobil is looking to build carbon dioxide capture hubs in some of Southeast Asia's heavy industrial areas. They're looking at places like Singapore, then connecting them to other storage sites in the region. Total CO2 emissions from Asia, not including China, reached 4.6 billion tons in 2019, more than double the region's emissions compared to 20 years ago. The company also sees carbon capture and storage to help unlock the potential of hydrogen, which is becoming an important energy source. The Singapore International Energy Week ran in the last week of October, where the proposals for local carbon dioxide capture hubs were discussed. Japan has reported no deaths linked to COVID-19 yesterday. That's the first time no fatalities had been recorded on a single day for about 15 months. The country reported a total of 162 new infections on the same day. The 7-day average of new COVID-19 infections stands at 20 in Tokyo, down from 24.6 a week before. The city of Osaka is still recording the country's highest rates of infections. And now for a quick update on the COVID-19 situation here in Thailand. The CCSA has reported 7,592 new cases of COVID-19 with 39 new fatalities. According to the latest reports, 7,495 have been released from care within the past 24 hours. And that wraps up the COVID-19 update. For more news on Thailand, go to thetiger.com or check out our evening show, Thailand News Today. สวัสดีค่ะ